Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. This is about to be the most random video and giveaway ever because, well, I mean, I'm me, so there's that. But I wanted to do my giveaway video and I thought, I should ask everyone if they want me to drink while I do my video. Adult beverages. So, what do you guys want to see? Do you want to see me all goofy and goofy, or just normal goofy like me all the time? Let me know. And of course, the overwhelming response was yes. So here I am drinking by myself. YouTube is a legitimate excuse to do that, right? Right. Okay. We'll go with that. I'll sleep better at night. I'll sleep great tonight, I'm sure. I'm sure most of you are here for the giveaway. You can check out my Instagram and get the full details of everything included, but of course, this is the little bad boy that everyone seems to want these days, so there's gonna be one of those included in there, and for sure this included, as I promised last time. It's been a while, I know, but yes, for sure these two and some more. There's also another little hint in here that you'll see, but anyways, we're going to hop right into it. So I got one for myself, of course. I really didn't want one, honestly. I have literally a bucket
of brushes. A bucket.
So I didn't need it. This is really cute though. So this is the foundation brush. Honestly surprised these aren't like metal for $50 and for Jeffree Star. But be happy because one of y'all is gonna not have to pay the $50. They're cute. So for my eye look today, I am going to do my Pat McGrath Mothership palette, which looks insanely disgusting. And the other side using this Cult palette from Bad Habit. I have not used anything from them yet. I'm going to include some swatches right here and here. On the left side of all the swatches is Pat McGrath. On the right side is the Bad Habit. You'll notice they're very similar. Very similar. There's a couple of shade differences, so it's not perfectly spot on. The Bad Habit was a little bit more powdery, which I would expect because this is luxurious AF. I don't care how great this performs. She's my friend. No regrets. But the swatches are pretty impressive. So just like my arm swatches, I'm going to do Pat on my left side, Bad Habit on my right. I'm going to prime my lids with the P. Louise base. I'm not like organized when I do this. Like some people, they do it all pretty, the brush and fan it out. No, not me. I spread it as far as it needs to go and then cover it up with foundation. So I'm going to use my quick change in between since I don't have two sets of brushes for myself. So on the Bad Beauty side, I am going to go into Volatile. This is exactly how I expect a Morphe brush to feel. It feels a little bit softer, but I'm also comparing it to the ones that I've had for a while now that have been kind of worn down. That's blending very nicely. I try to make sure I keep myself on camera for once in my life. And it does very much remind me of its sister shade in Pat McGrath. So that was just one dip there. I'm gonna do my little, it's actually pretty amazing how much it takes off. And these are shedding just a little bit, a lot of it. I'm going into the same shade over here. What did I do with my insert? I'm not okay with myself right now. If I threw that away, I am absolutely shocked. So they are very similar, but I can already tell right now I'm going to spend about half the time blending this side out. For my next couple shades, oh, look at that already. Well, I mean, it's in there good, but cool.
I'm gonna drink.
That's disgusting. It really is. So I'm going into this chocolate brown here. Focus more on the outer edge. This video is gonna be so long, I'm gonna get drunk and just ramble. Cleaning. Lord. I'm pretty clean. Going into Madness. Madness. Right there. Her mist, even in the swatches, was not as rich. You can see this almost has like a black tone to it, and this is very chocolate caramely colored. Yeah, that's much more, it's definitely different. Definitely, you can really see the difference. Whew, not the same.
It's not the same.
I have to actually go back and do a little more zhuzh to this eye. These are clearly just not the same. I'm gonna go back over to the Bad Habit and try to build that up just a little bit in that spot where I was trying to focus it. Actually kind of weird how dark that's coming out. It doesn't normally come out that dark. I'm gonna go into Insomnia. This is deep purple. Ooh. A lot comes up.
Clean her off again?
That was horrific, that face. That was like a Momo face. Try to never do that again. I should take a drink every time I do something that I think I should never do that again. Except I'm not trying to die. So I cleaned up and I'm going into the Pat palette. It's almost getting difficult to compare these because they're so different. Like there's a part of me where this is more my aesthetic, but then this is Pat's palette right here. Take this fluffier brush, try to clean it off. I don't know if it's my skin or the lighting or what, but this just grabs so dark. Ugh. What the Well, this is definitely more warm tone, and this is not. This is more cool tone. I feel like my eye hates me tonight. I don't know. Oops. Or comparing the two is just really fucking with my head. I'm going back into the Pat McGrath side with that light brown and just buffing this out a little bit. So I think we can already tell right off the bat, these are not a dupe for each other. Not even close. At least these ones aren't. Am I happy with how other side is looking? No. Cheers. Now I'm just gonna do a little partial cut crease to see how these sit. Blink, bitch. Blink. I don't think drinking and cut creasing is ever a good idea. Might as well just wash my eyes off. I'm just gonna take it too far. I'm just gonna set my lids with some loose powder. Now, a little unfortunate that in this little brush set we have a spoolie, but like nothing to put a shimmer on with. Nothing to put a shimmer on with. I do generally use my fingers anyway, so I think that's, I don't like it. I'm gonna find something. Now for the part closest to my crease, I'm gonna use this brush and we will do Bad Habit first. I'm gonna wet this and I'm using Delirium. It's that pink shade. Oh, okay. Now that is absolutely beautiful. It does feel different than the Pat ones, but I also feel less guilty digging my brush into it. You know what I mean? I think I'm going to use the tiniest bit of Outrage because I really want to see that red shade. It definitely swatched more on the burgundy side than red, but it was still very pretty. I'm going to have my finger a little bit. I'm going to clean that brush off. Pat McGrath palette. So it's almost like hers are a little bit wet and these are just dry and they're kind of crusty and flaky, but beautiful nonetheless, for sure. I'm gonna do the same thing. This is gonna be one of those things that's so hard to catch on camera, but as I'm applying this, I don't feel the grit, the chunks of glitter. It's so much more finely milled. I'm going into that red shade. Immediately you can tell it has a little bit more red for sure. I'm too sober. I need to really screw this up. This is where we are so far. Doesn't help my lighting is uneven. Oh, look at those wrinkles. Gonna reach outside the Jeffree Star collection again. And with this JH40, I'm gonna go into that eggplant shade again on the pat side. Try to deepen this up a little bit. And also that edge out a little bit. Now this is a spot in almost any picture you can tell, like right here, that I have a hard time with shadows. Very textured, scaly, I don't know why. Clean that off. And go into the eggplant shade over here. Do the same thing. This is driving me insane because I want them to be exactly the same and it's just not possible. Cleaning it off again. The shade is called Insomnia and that's what's about to happen. I'm gonna sneak this up a little bit, try to deepen her up. And then that's just more purple and the other side's still not, so we could do this all day.
Cleaning, cleaning, cleaning.
And the purples are just not the same. They're just not the same shade. And in hindsight, I bet if I didn't go in with the brown on this side and just did purple, we'd probably look almost exactly the same. Taking a clean brush and softening that up a little bit.
I really want them to look the same.
Now with a finger, I'm gonna go into Frenzy and tap that over. I really am amazed at what a good job they did do. And with the clean finger, go over here to its friend. So here's the deal. I'm not sure if the camera's gonna pick it up, but this side is just more dimensional as far as the shimmers go. I'm not happy with my crease at all. Like, I like the crease over here better, but if you see it in person, these are just more stunning. Anyway, we're gonna move on to the foundation brush. In case anyone's wondering, the I don't know about Huda Beauty lipsticks, but the dupes are definitely transferable. Hand, boob. While my primer settles in, I'm gonna go get me another drink. In case anyone's wondering, I'm drinking vodka and soda because I hate myself. It's keto friendly. Ooh, Insta Red. Now I'm gonna do a combination of these two dirty ass foundations, the L'Oreal Infallible and the Maybelline Fit Matte and Poreless in 112 and in, it doesn't like to tell you on the bottle what it is, 410. Oh, the two mixed together. That is intense, the smell. Fuck, is that the brush? Oh, Nelly. I've mixed these before. Well, I've mixed a different shade. I'm really never happy with the finish with the brush. This is super soft and like luxurious feeling. I hate it already. I feel like this only works for like if you're going for a very natural foundation with a very dewy finish, because this looks like freaking trash. Oh my god. I'm on my lip. Where did the black come from? I'm very confused. I really don't know where the black's coming from. Now this is nice, but honestly, I think I would use it for like bronzer or blush, not foundation. Like, ugh. In case anyone's wondering what is worth every dollar, literally dollar or $1.50, whatever. The AOA sponges, like stock up buttercups, they're freaking amazing. I do not see myself buying sponges anywhere else. And if you're a makeup artist, these are fantastic because if you love the way a sponge makes skin look, it's $1 a client. Now here's the thing with brushes. My needs are not your needs. Her needs are not her needs. His needs aren't his needs. Everybody's different. These are all brushes. These are all brushes. So I'm clearly not about a cute cup of brushes. I'm just a hoarder who hates cleaning them, so I just buy a lot of them. If you are an everyday makeup user, a fan of Jeffree Star, I can already tell you right now, you'll love those. If you're me, they're fine. I am gonna conceal. I'm gonna use a little Catrice because it's hella late at night. Okay, so this reminds me of I think it's concealer brush from Jaclyn Hill. Definitely a little bit softer, but I love that brush from Jaclyn Hill. Not necessarily for the under eye concealer. That's a whole different ballgame for me. I really like to press that up and get it into my wrinkles. I will give it to this one. This is really super comfortable to get up into your wrinkles. Okay, I like this brush. We'll be friends. Since this is supposed to be for contour, I'm going to try a tiny bit of cream contour and then top it off with some powder contour. This is the ABH contour kit. So if you're not a contouring kind of gal, I think I already showed you another way to use this brush. So if you get it, definitely don't give up on it. And it is blending this out really nicely. What I do like too is that most of the time when I do cream contour with a brush, I have to press so damn hard I end up destroying my foundation. And while my foundation is already semi-destroyed, this is kind of leaving it alone. Carve that out a little bit. I like this brush. I like this brush. This is a good one. I like that brush. Now I'm gonna go into the powder kit. This one. Ooh. Okay, that picked up some pigment, as you can see. Hot damn. You know, picks up pigment. Not as good as blending out your mistakes. And this seems to have cleaned off, you know, on my face really nicely. So I'm gonna go into this Flower Beauty blush. This is probably like my favorite that I have in general, next to alcohol. I think my favorite part about it is that it blends so well into bronzer. Holy I didn't mess around today. Now did I? So this brush will get the job done. That's for sure. I'm gonna go into some Maybelline Fit Me powder and just kind of dumb myself down a little bit here. Now the next thing I'm gonna try is this brush. This is very strange to me. I don't love this, because mine always get crusty, disgusting. And to me, a brush should last for years. A pencil with a spoolie on it does not last me years. Even if it like looks good or there's still ink left, the spoolie is, here, let me show you. Shame myself right now. So here's a NYX pencil. I'm sure these had caps at one point, but come on, I can't be the only one. It's a CoverGirl one. This is almost brand new. And this is like my prized ABH eyebrow brush. I did pack it with cotton swabs, so it's fucking gross. It looks fucking gross. This that just caught, look at that, already caught the stuff from my spoolies. To me, is not practical. You can find them anywhere else and they are meant to be kind of disposable. Interesting choice, not my favorite. So next to my favorite ABH brush of all time, the Jeffree Star one's definitely thicker. Now I just have my eyebrows tinted, so I don't have a whole lot of work to do, but I'm gonna try to do a little bit using some fuck, I love having tinted eyebrows. Oh gosh darn it, I have another addiction. I don't need another addiction. Not sure I would like this brush as much if it wasn't for the tinted eyebrows, but it gets the job done. Ooh. I think I'd be more tempted to use this maybe for some graphic liner. I have not waxed my eyebrows in years. I'm a freaking pussy. Whatever that means. don't get weird with me. Natural childbirth, crushed my pelvis with a truck, kidney surgery. Don't like getting my hair waxed. But she did an amazing job. She works at Benefit in Casper, and she tinted my eyebrows, and I spend so much time shoving this pomade up into my regular eyebrows that are like 12 different colors. And holy crap, this is so rewarding. I can't even say anything about this brush because this is the first time I've done my eyebrows since. Oh, this is fine. Not my favorite. Kind of confused why it's in here, but what do you think, Gail? Is it the alcohol or the eyebrows? Oh my gosh, I almost did it. I don't know how to do this one. I should stop. Okay. I'm a little disappointed in the brush selection. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. I love BH Cosmetics brushes. Super impressed, but I'm kind of surprised at the lack of selection here. This is Insomnia again. That's really going on beautifully on my lower lash line. Clean that off. I got a pokey brush fiber in here. Hate that. Taken Volatile, the tiniest bit as you saw, and insert shade here. I'm gonna do some very quick liner. No wings. I'm gonna clean off that eyebrow pencil a little bit, and on each side I'm gonna dip into the dark brown and the dark purple shade. Before you know that I need you. So I don't know what the hell these are duping, but I'm gonna try a pair of them. Just gonna put a little bit of mascara on. Zip. So we're going into these Bad Habit leather lashes, which I don't know what lashes are going to be included in your giveaway, but there will be some lashes. This is my other offer. I don't need 2 of these. So you also saw I got a bunch of shit. So there will be other stuff, but whoever does win my giveaway, they have the choice to get this one. Yes, I've used it. I understand that. I will spray it down with 70% alcohol. If you don't want it, that is fine. I will set it aside for someone that does. If not, the pot of prizes is good enough. I'll say that much. Honestly, for the price, I can already say they're probably just as fine as Ardell. I didn't screw around with the display glue, that's for sure. I don't even know if you need lash glue with how sticky this damn band is.
Come on now.
These bands are definitely different than anything I've experienced. It's like an Ardell band where it's really thin and sticky, but it's really thin, so that's okay. And it's thick like a Lily Lash, but it's really sticky. Not my favorite thus far. These are a tad difficult to apply, I'm not gonna lie to you. They're cute though. FYI, these are swatches. If you want to know what's holding up and what's not, left sides are pats. And then the iridescents have disappeared. These lashes have so much potential, but up close there's just something so weird about them. If you need super cheap lashes, I say stick to the AOA for sure, or Ardell. I'm like here, like you can tell how much I love makeup because I'm kind of drunk right now, but I'm still taking love in my process. I'm gonna do this Bad Habit liquid lip. It's duping.
Huda.
And I kind of feel bad about the Pat dupes. Like it kind of feels wrong. But Huda, no comment. You get what you give.
You lose them how you got them. Isn't that the good old saying?
Just saying. Oh my God. Yep. I just dropped my entire drink into my foundation drawer. Luckily, my foundation drawer has a hole in the bottom, so that took care of itself, but I'd like to blame that on being drunk, but that's just who I am as a human being. I actually completely sober the other day knocked over an entire bottle of vodka and spilt it. I also trip on my own feet or trip on nothing walking on flat grounds. So yeah, I'm just gonna let that drip dry and I'm gonna go get a refill. Better that than my eyeshadow palettes that are like cardboard. These are all plastic and glass, so. No, match the drawing board. Oh shit. I'm gonna smear a little bit of that around. Now, is that the lipstick's fault that I don't know how to pick colors? No. Now, I will right off the gate say that the BH Cosmetics liquid lips that are super cheap are better than these. I like them better. These are messier. I love Buxom. Okay, last step, highlighter. Ooh. So I think what I'm gonna do is do one side with my Ofra, my favorite. I don't know. Shit. Kind of want to see how it does on more of a cream product. So, but this is my favorite, honestly. This Wet n Wild, the super cheap one in Blossom Glow. So I'm gonna go into that. Hard to tell what I'm doing because there's no mirror, you know. This is such a beautiful, subtle, but intense highlighter. Yeah, this is truly an everyday makeup lover's highlighter, not a Instagrammer's highlighter. Even then, I don't give a shit. I love it. All right. I just Tin Man my forehead. Two different things going on here. What are my eyes looking rough? Now, since this side's super intense, I'm gonna try to do it in this Colourpop one. Intensify this a little bit. Yeah, that's working. All right, that's an effective highlighter brush for sure. I always regret doing my lipstick first. Shit. I love the milk mustache. I live for it. Ooh, the one thing I didn't do is my brow bone. So I'm going into Somatic over here. Ooh, crap ton of fallout. Might have gone in too heavy. Inner corner. Clean her off. Okay, so here's the final look. And I'm not sure if you can catch it on camera, but the Pat McGrath side definitely just has something super extra special about it. $125. And this, I'll insert the price. I got this for like next to nothing off of Hush because I think they're either not carrying them anymore or they're going out of business. Hush, not Bad Habit. But I got this for next to nothing. And if you're someone that just could absolutely never afford a Pat McGrath palette, I say go for it. If you're a supporter of the brand and you love their formulas, there is just something extra special about this. And even the packaging, everything, it's just very luxurious. So it's kind of what you're looking for. If you could never afford that, I say go for that. If you can swing that, there's just something extra special about it for sure. That's my opinion on that. What the fuck? God, I amaze myself and not in a good way. So as far as this Jeffree Star brushes are concerned, with the cute little case, I love the case more than anything. Could you get a cheaper set of brushes for $50? For sure. I really like the pink ones. They don't absorb the product as much. I think that's because they're synthetic. So for certain purposes, they really do something special that natural fibers can't do. But are they overpriced? Absolutely. You are paying for the name. You are making sure one of your favorite influencers gets some money. That's what you're doing. With any collabs, you'll notice if you go to Morphe or BH or anything that you're getting similar brush styles for more money because you're supporting your favorite influencer. So that's up to you at the end of the day as a consumer. Do you want to support your influencer, or do you just want to support the brand? But is it fun to support him? Yes. You love him or hate him. He's polarizing and that makes him special. It really does. I think we all wish our personalities could be that interesting. But anyway, it's your money. It's not my money. I won't tell you to spend it. But ultimately, if you like the brand a little bit and you love the influencer, go for it. Go for it. As far as Bad Habit is concerned, with these two, again, I'm going to say, if you absolutely can't afford the Pat McGrath and there's no other option for you but this, then go for it. If you can swing it, go for it. It's easier to work with for me. And the sparkles are just, you can see here, I feel like you can pick it up. They're otherworldly. Is it all transfer proof? No. So if you're interested in my giveaway, you will for sure be getting the Jeffree Star collection, free to you, the sponges, and the Lit palette by Bretmanrock. I will tell you too, there will be a couple of Colourpop Lippies from Ellarie. Love her. She's amazing. Check her out. I have a special place in my heart for her. And maybe a couple of my Bad Habit palettes. So worth it. I'm going to get a picture of all the goodies. They'll be on Instagram, so definitely check that out. What you have to do. What do you have to do to get entered? So I obviously will prefer and will double check that you are subscribed to me or following me. But you must, to get an entry for YouTube, you need to drop a comment down below. To get an entry for Instagram, make sure you're also following me. Drop a comment on the picture that I post. Those are 2 easy peasy entries. If you want some extra entries, you can tag 3 friends. And when I say tag 3 friends, tag them all in one comment. Please do not tag them individually. And that is one time. Friends don't spam friends. I'm sure most of us makeup people could find 3 people that love makeup, but we don't need to tag everybody and their mama. Okay? Now, if you do happen to refer a friend, tell them to leave a comment either here or on Instagram mentioning why they're here and mentioning your name. You will get an entry. They will get an entry. And any comment that you leave on any of my photos on Instagram or on YouTube will get you an entry. Now, that's 1 per post. Don't flood me with spam. Any retweet of my post on Twitter will get you an entry. There are lots of ways to get entries. I'm trying to exhaust myself, in case you were wondering. Fuck, I look pretty. I need to go somewhere. So, there you have it. All the ways you can enter into this giveaway to win. I will announce the winner on Instagram. And if you aren't an Instagram follower, fuck, this is hard. This is fucking hard.
Doing the next set after drinking.
If you aren't a follower, if you aren't a follower on my Instagram, I will update this video right here in the comments and let y'all know who won. Let's say March. After all that math, I was wrong. March 21st. And the more engagement I get, the more shit I'll throw in. Giving you multiple ways to enter. I will drop them too down below. I will try to pop them up on my screen as well. And I so appreciate you guys coming. I hope you enjoyed. Check out my other videos. Like I said, if you leave a comment on those, that'll get you an entry. I think you'll enjoy them. I'm a good time. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys next time. Bye! So much older than his age. And if he would have done any of the things that I thought about to me, he'd be in prison.